everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and coming back to watch this video. So today I just kind of have a short video. I'm just going to go over a couple bars that I have been warming that I haven't given you my warm reviews for. So I'm going to be talking about the Gingerbread Cheesecake Bar as well as the new Griswold Christmas from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Bar. I also will go over just a couple things that I received in an order just towards the end. If you're interested in knowing what it was just literally a very small order with a couple things. So the first thing that I'll talk about is this gingerbread cheesecake. Let me read you the description for that. Okay, so this bar smells like gingerbread and cinnamon infused rich, creamy cheesecake with the warmth of the holidays. So this gingerbread cheesecake bar is unfortunately not available on the website. So you cannot get it that way. The way that I received mine was through the October whiff box. You can still get this bar in your Scentsy Club. If you're interested in this one, just add it to your club, your existing club, or you can create a new club and throw it in there and you can get it that way. Now, I had extremely high hopes for this. I mean, before it even arrived, I added like 10 of these to my club just because I absolutely love cheesecake. My husband's favorite scent of all time is the blueberry cheesecake bar. And I absolutely love gingerbread scents and I love the cheesecake bar. So I just really had high hopes for this. Now, it does smell beautiful. It really does. It's just too light. And I don't really smell much of the cheesecake. Now, some people may like that about it. I know a lot of you do not like the blueberry cheesecake bar. That is a controversial bar. There's a lot of people who they get like a weird note from that cheesecake. So I know some of you were kind of concerned about this one. I can definitely confirm that you cannot smell much cheesecake in this one at all. It's definitely nothing like the cheesecake that's in the blueberry cheesecake bar. So if you don't like that one, you can still give this one a chance. I think you would be fine. It does have a pretty good bit of cinnamon, in my opinion. It is beautiful. I love the gingerbread note that's in this one. The Christmas cookie bar, that is the scent of the month for November. That one is supposed to have gingerbread in it, but I just really struggled to smell the gingerbread in that bar. This one, you can smell the gingerbread. It is beautiful. It's kind of like a spicy type gingerbread, and then you've got the cinnamon with it. You've got like a sweetness here. It definitely smells more of like a gingerbread type cookie or a gingerbread type dessert over cheesecake, in my opinion. And if it is cheesecake, it's more like a baked type cheesecake, not like a cold, creamy type cheesecake. I don't know how to explain that. But I can smell a creamy type vanilla with this one. More of like a sugar cookie. That's more of what I smell, just because I don't really smell much of that cheesecake. I was really hoping to smell it because I was thinking this is going to be a unique bar. I was definitely going to add it to my club. I think I'll still add it to club. Well, I have it in my club, so I think I'll still keep it in my club just because I think it needs to cure. Just like I feel like the Disney Treats collection, that one, there are some bars in there that definitely need to cure. I feel like the same thing with this one. I feel like it needs some time for maybe the cheesecake to come out. I'm not really sure. But it's still beautiful. I wish that it would perform just a little bit better for me. Out here, I did 3 cubes, which is what I normally would do. So if you watch my other videos, you know, I just take those 3 cubes, I cut them up into pieces, and I kind of put them in my warmers throughout the room. And it seems to give me a better scent experience that way. I put the other cube in my really small bathroom so that I could try to really smell the notes in the bar from in there, and it was absolutely gorgeous in the bathroom. Absolutely stunning. You could really smell the scent in there, so it does better in small spaces right now. Now, maybe if it cures, it will do a little bit better, but longevity for me just was not there. Out here, it was only 10 to 12 hours, and in the bathroom, it was like 15, 18 hours, so it definitely did better. It was definitely stronger in the bathroom, and just out here, it seemed to get lost. I feel like, you know, I am only using 3 cubes. I know that for a lot of people in an open space like this, they would typically use more cubes than that. But for me, that's just the average amount of cubes that I can normally use that I get a good scent experience. So that's normally what I do, and I base my reviews off of that. I feel like if I would have doubled it and I would have put 6 cubes out here, I probably really would have had a good scent experience. I just really don't want to do that. I like doing the 3 cubes. That's what I'm used to. So anyways, if you want to add more wax, I feel like you could definitely get a better performance from it. The gingerbread is absolutely lovely. I have to say that. I really love the gingerbread in this one and the cinnamon with it. Now, the new gingerbread bar, I think it was gingerbread pecan waffles or something like that. I think I prefer that one over this one because the performance is better and I can smell the gingerbread in that one. But this one is more like a gingerbread type sugar cookie. Like I said, more so than it is cheesecake. There might be just a little bit of a cheesecake note when it's warming that you can smell every once in a while. It's just not what I was expecting. So it is still absolutely gorgeous. If, I have lots of other bakery scents. So for me, I won't purchase a whole lot more of this one. I will throw it in my club and I will leave it in there for a little while just so I can see how this does after it changes and then decide whether I want to remove it or not. So that's what I will do. But if you're somebody that does not have a lot of bakery scents and you're looking for something, I think you would really, really love this one, especially if you like the gingerbread and the cinnamon. It just don't expect it to be a super strong one. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so the next bar that I have here is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a Griswold Christmas. Really, really cute bar. The description says that it has fir balsam, it has winter pear, and it has holiday spice. So I have purchased a good bit of these bars because I just had super high hopes for it. And on cold here, I can smell a little bit of the pear. I really don't smell much spice. But I was not prepared for how strong this bar is. I was not prepared. I was not. Okay, I used 3 cubes out here and 1 cube in my bathroom, which is what I normally do, and I could feel it in my eyes. Let me just tell you that. It was so strong. This is a powerhouse. Now, longevity-wise, it doesn't really last that long in the warmers, in my opinion. It still goes the 24 hours, but it's not a powerhouse as far as longevity goes. It doesn't, last much past the 24 hours for me, especially out here. Now, in the bathroom, it went maybe 28 hours, 30 hours, something like that in the bathroom for me. But when it is in the warmers and it is warming for that amount of time, it is so strong. I definitely can use less wax. I did not need to use that much wax. That's just what I normally put in the warmers, and that's what I did. I was not prepared. Wow, it is strong. If you like your strong pine type balsam scents, it smells like a real tree. It really does. And there's really no pear. There's really no spice to this one. If you don't like spice, do not be afraid of it saying spice because I don't smell spice. I really don't. I can smell the pear just a hint when it's warming a little bit, like especially if I leave the room and come back. You can smell just a hint of the pear, but it is mostly like a real type of tree and it is strong. Wow. Was not prepared for this. Okay. So for me, I will not purchase any more of this one. I don't think I'm going to be adding it to club because it is, a licensed bar. So it is more expensive. And for me, I prefer my pine type bars to have, pine or balsam, any of those type tree scents. I prefer them to have either a sweet note, a spicy note, a fruity note. It needs to have something in there. So it's not just straight tree for me because that's just too strong. So unfortunately for me, it's just not exactly what I want for my woodsy type pine scents around the holidays. But I'm going to mix it. I will have no problem using the bars that I have. The bars that I have, they are more on a fresh side. They are more like on a clean side. Okay. So when you think of like some sort of like maybe even pine sol, maybe not pine sol. But that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like a cleaner version. Like I said, it was like even like burning into my eyes. I almost felt like there was mint in this bar or something cool that was making my eyes feel that way. But I think it was just, it's a very strong balsam bar. And that was just too much wax for me in the warmers. So if I ever use it again, I will definitely mix it with something to calm that down, whether it be something fruity, whether it be something spicy, and I will use less wax of this to something else. Definitely. Okay, so I'm just telling you, if you like the strong ones, I think you would really, really love this one. It is a pretty scent. It's just not quite what I would reach for for my green type woods scents around the holidays. Okay, so there's that. The last few things that I have is what I ordered from just an order. I had to place the Friends warmer and the Friends pillow for a customer. And while I placed that order, I grabbed a few things on there. I grabbed 2 more of the dish soaps of the Pink Sunshine. Oh my gosh, that is not on the website. It is the subscriber exclusive. So if you have a Scentsy Club, you can grab the dish soap under the subscriber exclusive items. Love it. If it keeps hanging around on the subscriber exclusives and it doesn't sell out, I will try to at least grab a bottle with maybe not every order, but as much as I can, just to try to stock up my stash and my mom's stash, because she also loves the dish soap. So, because I don't know when it's ever going to come back again. I mean, I would love to have more fragrances than just the Pink Sunshine, but I'm stocking up because I don't know if we'll ever have any more. I also ordered a 6-pack of bars. Definitely 2 of the Autumn Hearth. You know, I just cannot get through without this bar. So I have been using this bar like crazy, and a customer of mine grabbed a few of the ones that I had. So I replaced that and ordered me 2 more. I also grabbed a vanilla bean buttercream because I love mixing this one with all kinds of scents. Now, the Autumn Hearth, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, just know this is like the best autumn type fall bar. It's the best performing one, and it smells like apples and spice. It's just like a traditional fall type scent. So if you've not tried this, I definitely recommend this one. I also grabbed one of the Honeycrisp Harvest while it's still hanging around, just because I love this bar. There's no spice in this one that I can smell. It's just a beautiful type, springy type apple and pear bar. Love this one. So while it's hanging around, I have been grabbing some of these while I can, even though I'm going to have it in my club. And then I also grabbed another Christmas Cottage. Just getting ready for Christmas because, oh, I love this one. It smells like spice, and it smells just, oh, it smells like Christmas. I can't get through Christmas without this one. So I've been trying to stock up on that one because I'm going to be warming it like crazy. And then the last one I grabbed is the Gingerbread Pecan Waffles, just because I know I'm going to be warming this one around the holidays. I really do love this one. I think I like this one more than that Gingerbread Cheesecake. I really do. Maybe I should mix it. Because the pecan in this one and the waffle note, I really, really love. Whereas this gingerbread cheesecake smells more of like a gingerbread type sugar cookie. Maybe I'll try mixing this. That sounds interesting. Yes, love that one. Okay, and then the last thing I grabbed was just some small cotton cleanups. I really want the big ones, but they haven't been available on the website yet, so I need to grab some of those. But I went ahead and grabbed some of the smaller ones just because these smaller ones work really great with the new warmer of the month for this month. I think it's called the Color Me Pumpkin Warmer. That warmer, the dish is kind of deep. It's kind of hard to clean, but it works really well with either cotton balls or these small cotton cleanups. So I've been using the small cotton cleanups for that. So I grabbed a couple more of those. Typically, I don't use these. I use more of the bigger cotton cleanups, or I just use paper towels or cotton balls or whatever I have around. But they do work great for mini warmers, and they do work great for that specific warmer with that dish. So if you've been having trouble with it, this does make it just a little bit easier if you want to grab these. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm sorry that was a short video, but I just wanted to give you my warm reviews for these so that you would know what I thought about them. I hope that the video was helpful. I would love for you to comment below and let me know what you thought about the gingerbread cheesecake and the Griswold Christmas. Like, did you like them? That Griswold Christmas one, did you think it was super strong? I mean, it just surprised me. I wasn't expecting it because on cold sniffs, it really didn't smell that strong to me, but wow, was it a powerhouse. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought below. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you'll consider liking, and I hope you'll also consider subscribing if you have not subscribed yet, so that you will continue to see more of my content. And I hope all of you have an absolutely lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.